Wilson here, and welcome to a case study. This is one of my crown jewels in here, something that I've been doing that not very many people out there do, and I've seen some people try and pretend to do it, and they do it completely wrong, and they don't get any results with it. So I'm just going to tell you how this all came about and show you a couple different profitable campaigns that are all have to do with Facebook. Okay, this is called Seven Figures from $7 because these little $7 posts, which we'll get to in a second, have brought in over seven figures for me and my clients. You'll see huge numbers, and I'm just go ahead and get into it. All right. So I started this off. You'll find that in the internet marketing niche, we're teaching people how to get more out of their everything that they're doing with their traffic, the conversions, everything. Sometimes it's hard to get things approved. It's just tough. It's not that hard in other niches. But what I was starting to do was I would put something on my fan page, and then I would promote it. All right. This is something for Mark Thompson right here. You'll see a funny picture of Dr. Ben when I was just trying to brand him for his launch. It was just what I was doing as a friend of mine. But over here is what I'm looking at here. I spent $700 on this ad. So did you see my review and sick bonus? Grab it here. I just promoted the video right here, which it showed me. Hey there, Don Wilson here, and it's just one of my normal videos where I'm actually just sitting there and I'm reviewing an actual course. And I'm just like, hey, this is an awesome plugin. It collects leads, it does this, it does that, it does a group invite, it does all kinds of different stuff that I wasn't seeing any other thing out there. And it was great. We did tens of thousands of dollars. I think I did well into the five figures with that promotion. Now, it wasn't all from this ad, a lot of it was from the list, but I know I made money because I tracked this link all the way to the sale. Okay, I know I made money with this actual ad, lots of money. I spent $700 on it, but it was very limited. Okay, we've only got a sale of a product that's $47 to $67, and I wasn't making that much money. I wasn't doubling my money, nothing like that. I was only making like 30 cents on a click, which was great, but I wasn't sending that much traffic. I only sent like 700 or 600 clicks through this ad. So I did make some money with it, but it wasn't anything to write home about. So I figured, okay, there's some money in this. We're making money just by going and hitting these great softwares, but that was a high converting offer. That was one of Mark Thompson's best funnels ever, and it converted extremely well. So most stuff that we do as an affiliate with this method wasn't profiting that well. So I was like, okay, we've got to go ahead and do this a little bit different. All right, I decided I need to go with this with a more personal route, more engaging route. So I figured, let's hop off of my marketing page. Let's hop into my personal page where I know people more and I engage more. And whether you've got a lot of people on your personal fan page or not, it doesn't take that long to get them. I spend every single day, I get like 10 new friends from one way or another. Here's a cool little ad of mine to sit on the wall. But if I go here, you'll look, and let me just hop over this one. I want to show you how I've been doing this. All right? I decided I am going to go ahead and have people message me. All right, so here's June. Let's move up to July 5th. It says 150,323 clicks, all for 1 cent a click. If you want results like this in your business, then message me. All right, they're going to PM me. Now, I do one thing that's a very high ticket offer. It's 25,000 plus, depending on if I've added the value even more to it to make it worth even more money. It's a $25,000 a year mastermind. It's a very high mastermind of mine where I'm talking about Facebook traffic, but in particularly sales funnels. Okay, so we're talking about cheap traffic in tons of different niches, fitness, internet marketing, and how to develop extremely high converting sales funnels without having to hop on webinars. So that's what I want to sell here. I want to sell stuff that's $25,000. Whether I'm doing $1,000 down and then $2,000 a month for 12 months, which is $25,000 a year, or I'm getting the whole thing up front, it doesn't matter. What I want to do is take these posts, and this is sponsored. See, sponsored by Donald Wilson. This costs $7 to sponsor. All right. Now let me show you the response that these get. And I've archived a bunch of them. Here's from Mike Lewis. He does $5,000 sales for books. And what I do is people will message me from that. And depending on who they are, I have them fill out a form, or I just close them within the chat box. I've closed tons of huge high-ticket sales just within this chat box right here. Here's Mike Lewis messaging with me. Tons of these people are messaging me, and then I message them back a form. Depending on who they are, they tell me what's in their business, right? Where's the sales funnels that the money's coming from? How much are you making currently? What's your target goal? And I can follow up people by phone number. This is what they give me. Don, I want sales funnels with higher EPCs. First name, last name, email. What is your current monthly profit for your business? What is your target monthly profit? Describe where your income is coming from. And I get all the information I need to know everything that I could know about their business to see, all right, are they working on raising their prices? Are they working on fewer hours? Are they working on sales funnels that don't require affiliates? And what this does is it filters away people that were just interested in those clicks in my stat that don't have any part of a business at all. Because let's just be honest, if it's a $25,000 mastermind that I'm trying to sell on these people, if you don't have any traffic and you don't have any business, you're not investing $25,000 in a mastermind. So a lot of what this does is it takes something that's $7, that's my post, generates a ton of curiosity off an amazing stat, and you can do this in fitness, you can do this in all kinds of different ones, and I'll show you one in a second. It gets people to message me, I put a barrier to entry to speak with me, and I follow up with these people by Facebook chat or by phone number, okay? Look what I've done here. Let me just show you. This is Sandeep messaging me. Here's a bunch of other people messaging me. Just saw your post about this. Tons of people are messaging me all the time, and I do downsells in this. I sell FB Architect from here and make $197 a pop left and right off a $7 post. So even if you don't have expensive courses, this doesn't have to be that big of a deal. Here's Joe Troyer. He actually got in my mastermind, so that's $25,000 a year in sales off a $7 post, and these all come in within days. Lots of people are just coming and messaging me. Ron Douglas Duckett messaged me. Lots of people. I don't want to show you all the people that are trying to be clients or they're messaging me, but this is the type of money it can make. Now I'm going to zoom in here. Here is what I've collected already, $31,967. And that forecast is $24,000 every 30 days. So we're forecasting $24,000 a month in business. And so far, only one person has ever canceled any of my high ticket services. So that's going to stick. It's going to stick very well. There's another one with $1,250 a month, $1,250 collected. $4,000 every 30 days, $1,000 every 30 days, $1,500 every 30 days, another $1,000 every 30 days. As you can see, this adds up to a lot of money, multiple six figures a year when those stick very well, because I can provide those values and I can make those people stick, and I've proven that. So how do we take this and how do we move it to somebody that doesn't have a lot of people on their fan page? You just saw, it doesn't matter how many $7 posts I do. I think I've only done like 20 or 30. That's, like $200-300 max. We're making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, just $24,000 to $30,000 a month in rebills. That's the highest ROI of anything that I've probably ever seen. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I'm sharing it with you. It's pretty crazy too. But you may not have lots of people on your personal fan page to do that with. All right. So what do? Here's another client of mine. He's not really a client. We trade off services. He's absolutely amazing at branding. Kenneth Pugmire. If you need anything branding, check this guy out. He's awesome. So want seven-figure branding? I wrote this update for him. It's probably, let me see if it's on my wall right now. Nope, that's just my pretty face. So let's go back to it. But he'll be on your wall a lot here and there. Just a nice photo, thick red stroke. It says want seven-figure branding. If you're only making 6 figures a year and work all the time to do it, your branding probably just sucks. I remember writing this. Have you ever actually invested in your brand and presence? We're supposed to answer no to that and then say, if not, you will not make it to 7 figures. Let me help you. Apply for a free strategy session with me. His goes straight from the Facebook ad directly to the strategy session. It looks the strategy form. It looks just like mine. His is all about designing and branding, though. How much have you invested in your actual branding presence? How many people have complimented you on your site when they hit it? Does it actually evoke a response that I'm expert, I'm positioned higher than everybody else? I don't know exactly everything that he's got on this form, and I don't want to go through all of it because that's his business. But this is something that you can do. If you offer anything high ticket, you offer anything for $497, this is still going to pay off. You don't have to jump from $7 to $25,000 to make sales. They only cost $7 if you do it from your personal page. Now this is costing a few $100, but he's got $2,000, $5,000, and $10,000 offers. So all he's going to do is make a few sales a month, and it pays for way more than his ad ever cost. And I know he's doing that right now because I talked to him about it. We go through this ad, and he gets lots and lots of people applying right here. You follow up by phone. If you've got a service, you can provide something to people, give them something tangible like he does. He'll rebrand your timelines, rebrand your sites. It makes very easy sales. You just have to put that application that we use for a Wufoo form or however form you do it to put a barrier to entry to get the right people in, and you're set and ready to go. So I hope you understand why we got this thing, call it the 7 figures from $7, because this post right here, $7. You've seen the stats, you've seen the income. So I know it's absolutely crazy, but that's the ROI on it. So hope you love the case study. Hope this fits in your business model. Hope you can use it for your clients especially, and I hope you have a great day.